Welcome back to another episode of Baxter's Buzz. I am your host, Baxter E. Hall. Really appreciate you checking us out, whether it's your first time or anytime thereafter. Thank you for coming back and supporting. If you are watching this and it's not in the YouTube, please try to find the YouTube. Click like, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo. If you're just listening to the audio of this, I would implore you to do the same. Please subscribe and share if it's something that you like and you dig. This is sort of a journey through my brain and sort of my frequency and the things that go on from time to time. And I really hope that folks are getting something out of it. Today we're not going to have a song of the day. We're actually going to have a movie of the day. The movie is Glory. It was released in 1988, and it was a biopic of the second African American infantry uh, that was preparing to fight in the Civil War for the Union. So, although it was the second African American infantry formed, it was the first one to actually see combat. So, shout out to my wife. Happy anniversary. Our anniversary was this weekend, and we had a nice time without the kids. Actually, shout out to my mother-in-law for her contributions this weekend and keeping the kiddos for us. So Sunday, no kids. Naturally, we're gonna clean, right? We're gonna try to get prepared for our week. And so as I'm pulling up sweaters and getting my sweaters and everything ready for fall and winter, I decided I'm gonna turn on the movie Glory. I'm not gonna lie, I basically fought back tears the entire time. Um, could not stop thinking about um, today, and you know, ever since we've gotten on the soil, we've really just wanted to be included, just wanted to be recognized as an equal. Um, you know, and there's a story that's not told enough of the African American veterans and sort of the although the African Americans have always been one of the first ones to volunteer to join and fight for this country. Um, we haven't always been treated equally upon our return, and just to think about that, and just how desperately they wanted to get out and fight. And there was a rumor at the time, back in 1863, that these guys would never even get an actual chance to go to combat, that they would just train and be more sort of manual labor, although they were just as prepared, if not more prepared, than the white units. And so this inclusion, or this fight to be included, it just really sort of kind of tore at my heartstrings, because it's very similar to the fight that we have every day, right? And there's no silver bullet, there's no magic wand, there's nothing that we can do in the blink of an eye that will provide that equality that we're looking for. And I had a really good conversation with a friend of mine who's a teacher, a white teacher, who talked about her unconscious bias and how she's really worked hard to not become just inclusive to the kids that she teaches, the black kids that she teaches, but to be anti-racist and to really push the envelope to bring awareness to what's going on to all children, and that the colorblind thing is just a myth. We can try to treat people the same, and we can do our best, but we have to acknowledge the world that we live in, and we need to make sure that everyone sort of knows if they come from privilege, what they can do with that privilege, and then also the folks that don't, and what the folks that have come before them have done to make their situations better. So it takes the folks that are not being marginalized to stand up and become real allies and advocate. And it also takes us that are marginalized to organize, um, to leverage our buying power, and to make sure that we get an opportunity to get our voices heard. And it's easier said than done, and it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. I want to say thanks again for everyone checking me out. Like I said, however you're looking at it, I just hope that this is adding to the conversation. If there's anything that you have to add, please feel free to make a comment. And yeah, looking forward to talking with you guys again soon. Peace.